Okay, now he was in hell, even though he was a believer, and it was blocked from his mind that he was a believer. And tell me about the moment you got rescued.
I was observing all these people burning in this big, huge, raging pit of fire, surrounded by demons all around me. I was standing on a bed of maggots, just solid maggots. It's disgusting.
By the way, could you smell? Was a sense of smell there?
Terrible odors, foul, disgusting odors. Like I said, the smell of like an open sewer, the smell of sulfur, which is toxic.
Was there any quietness?
It's so loud. You want to get away from it, but you can't. There is never any peace of mind in hell. You have to endure all the people screaming at the top of their lungs. And I was observing all this. You're exhausted. You don't ever get to go to sleep in hell. You need sleep, but you don't get to sleep.
All right, tell me about the rescue.
I was being pulled up this tunnel, and suddenly this bright light appeared. I knew immediately who it was. I said, Jesus. And he said, I am. And when he said, I am, I collapsed at his feet. And he touched me. And when I came to, Sid, I didn't see his face, just the outline of a man standing in this bright, pure, holy light. And I didn't want to ask him any questions, but thoughts started coming to my mind. And I thought, Lord, why did you send me to this horrible place? He said, because many people do not believe hell is real. He said, even some of my own people do not believe hell exists.
Yeah, but you believed it was real. You didn't dwell on it, but you believed it was real.
Right, but many Christians do not. They don't believe in a literal burning hell. Many Christians.
So why did he send you?
I asked him that.
I mean, I would have picked you, but no supernatural experiences.
I was not a Billy Graham. I was just a realtor going to work every day like anybody else.
Were you successful?
I had a successful company. We were making $500,000 a year, doing very well in the real estate business for 30 years. And so I have no idea why he picked me. I'm the least likely, in my opinion. But it doesn't matter. I said, Lord, why'd you pick me? And he said, because many people don't believe in hell. So that he wanted me to share with people what's in the Word. Because this is not a message of condemnation. It's just simply a message of warning. So we're here to share information to enable people to make an informed decision.
Oh, okay. What did he say next?
He said, he answered some of the thoughts I had in my mind, but one of them was, why, Lord, didn't I know you? And he said, because I wanted you to experience the hopelessness that they feel in hell, that you'll never get out. This is for eternal. He said, this is forever. They'll never get out of this kind of torment. That's why it's so horrible.
You told me that to experience being separated from God for the first time in his life, what was it like?
Well, see, here said, you know, in James 1:17, it says that every good gift comes down from above. Well, in hell's a place prepared that has nothing to do with God. He's withdrawn his attributes from hell. That's why hell's so horrible, because his attributes have been withdrawn. So the good we enjoy in life all come from him. If you want nothing to do with God, there's a place prepared that has nothing to do with him. That's why it's so awful. You don't experience friendship and fellowship and sleep and rest and strength and pleasant odors and all that. You don't, because God has withdrawn himself from that place.
Was there a real pit of fire?
It's literal burning fire, real flames. That's why Jesus warned about hell. In 46 verses, he talked about hell, and 18 of those verses are about the fires of hell.
You saw people in the pit, actually.
And I saw people burning, flesh hanging off their bones. I'm telling you, it's the most awful thing to see people burning. Screaming in agony, burning, and it was heat. I felt the heat. And that's why I want to warn people, this place is real. If they could see it for 5 seconds, they would change.
Okay. So what else did Jesus tell you when he met you there?
He told me, tell the people, I am coming very, very soon. He repeated himself and said it again, I'm coming very, very soon.
And I found that when it's repeated twice, it's for sure. Very, very soon. And then what?
Well, I felt in my heart, too, that he really meant it. It's not very long that we have. And so that's why we need to go and share and warn people how to stay out of this place.
You also thought people would think you're crazy. That was a thought that came to your mind.
Right.
And the Lord answered that.
Right. I thought, Lord, I don't want to tell anybody about this experience. They're going to think I'm crazy or had a bad dream. And he said, it's not your job to convict their hearts. That's the Holy Spirit's job. You just go and tell them.
Okay. There are so many questions. He's done several hundred secular talk shows, radio, TV, and there are Very, very good questions. I'll tell you one that is very significant. Why would a God of love, and he is a God of love, send someone created in his image to not just suffering, but eternal suffering? Why would a loving God do that? We'll find out when we come back. Don't go away.
We'll be right back to It's Supernatural.
Now get your toughest questions answered about eternity. Why would a loving God send people to hell? Is it true that people will live in pain and torment forever in hell? Bill Weiss spent 23 minutes in hell, and he wants you to know the keys to make sure you and your loved ones never go there. Call now and receive Bill Weiss' course, Whatever Happened to Hell. The entire course is yours for a donation of $30. Shipping and handling is included. Ask for offer number 9086. Why get this course on hell? Fully understand the reality and horrors of hell so you will better appreciate eternity in heaven. It will prevent you from backsliding. You'll become more passionate and effective in reaching the unsaved. Receive convincing scriptural answers when confronted by loved ones with hard questions about eternity. Fall more in love with Jesus by better understanding the horrible price he paid to keep you out of hell.
What's going to happen when you take this course? You will have the same passion that Bill and Annette Weiss has, rescuing people.
Don't miss out on getting Bill Weiss' course, Whatever Happened to Hell. The course includes his full testimony book and DVD, his easy-to-understand study guide, his extensive reference book. The entire course is yours for a donation of $30. Shipping and handling is included. Ask for offer number 9086. Call or you can write to Sid Roth. It's Supernatural. Post Office Box 1918, Brunswick, Georgia 31521. Please specify offer number 9086 or log on to sidroth.org. Call or write today.
We now return to It's Supernatural.